Hello guys, in this session we have discussed Sumif and Sumifs function in Excel. Like in previous video, we have already discussed about COUNTIF and COUNTIFs, right? So how we see the differences between COUNTIF and COUNTIFs, right? So in COUNTIF, only one range and one criteria, whereas in COUNTIFs we have a number of criteria, number of range and number of criteria. Criteria range one, criteria range two, criteria two. So we are able to take a number of them, isn't it? Same way, today we are going to discuss about the sum if and count if. This is quite similar with it. Like normally, as you know, guys, we are doing the total, right? Sum equals sum. Even I taught you shortkey alternate equals to make a sum list of the values, right? But here, what is the meaning? Sum if, right? Means if this, then what? So suppose sum if you remember sum target and select top to bottom the range of the list. This is the total. But here we are going to make some which way. Like suppose you have a name of the list. We have a certain name in the list, right? I want to make a sum of the name of the years, Ankit, Ankur, any specific one. So I want to make a sum of how many Ankit in the list. If I want to make a sum how many years or Ankur is specific one. So in that case, we have to use sum if. Okay. So what we have to do? So if I want to check all the Ankit marks in SEM1, all the Ankit in the list SEM2. So how will go for this? So sum if I given the column name equals to sum if range. So I will select the range. So I select the name, comma criteria. I will give the criteria here. Choose simple criteria. Suppose I give an Ankit double quotation close because criteria is a string. Always make sure some range. So see some range only one parameter, guys. So you can take only one parameter, not more than to that. So you can take even sum one except sum two. Okay, close the bracket, enter. Here you can see just Ankit is not able to read. That's why I told you last time you have to make a list. Suppose here I change the name. Sometimes not able to read, so don't worry. Yes. See, yes, 106. That's why we make a list. And even we take a like Ankur. Say. So you see the previous one. If I give an S, say. So in count if used less, here we are also going to make a list so that we can just once select the name. So here how many S? See 1 and 2. So first S marks in 764 and second S 42. So 64 plus 2, 106, right? Same way I want to make a list here, just like we made it in count if. So let's prepare the list first. So we go to the data tab, as you know, our data validation, click on it, validation criteria, we have to choose here, like whole number, or sorry, list, source. In source, I have to select the name of the student and click OK. Now you can see my list is ready. I choose one so that it is visible. So equals to, again, I will take a sum if chart range. I choose the range, comma, criteria. So in criteria, we have to choose the list. Means I don't need to type the name like if we're typing Ankit and yes and all. Okay, sum range. I take a sum range of sum one. Close the bracket. Same we done in the count if. Now I change the name. So see Ankit marks 133, but in previous Ankit marks were not getting total, right? Yes, 106 matching perfect Ankur 125. So this is where you can prepare the list and you can use. So list is a more easy and convenience for us, right? So I will recommend you prefer the list one. All right. Even after completion of this, we go for the count ifs, sum ifs. Okay, just like we done the previous one. So here we go for the sum ifs. Okay. Let's modify this sum if function in Excel. So here I've already prepared the list. Like I told you in count ifs, remember we must first make a list that will be more easy for you guys. See. So here you can see same one is student details here, right? First year and second year student details here. So basically same first year student go to the second year. So here I've already prepared the name of the like first year student name, second year student name, right? Now I will apply the formula equals to sum ifs. down arrow, press tab key in your keyboard. So now see sum range coming first, but in sum ifs, sum range coming in the last. So sum range first parameter. So I will choose sum range like suppose I take from sem 1 and criteria range 1. So I will take a name of the first student, criteria range 1, comma, okay, clear? Criteria range 1 and criteria 1. So this is the first list I choose. Again, comma, criteria range 2. I will take a second year student name. Again, comma, criteria 2. So I will choose the second top down list. Same as you're going for the criteria range 3, criteria range 4. Same as you're going to be continue. Close the bracket and enter it. Now you can see Ankur matching first year and second year. Then is make a total. Suppose if I make a alternate name, suppose I give an yes, yes, just count zero. Why? Because both criteria not matching. So make sure just like in the count tips you did, right? Using count tips in previous department, gender, right? State. If same all the parameters satisfied, then you just count it, right? Same as here for the sum if also. So here suppose I take a yes in same one as well. So just count it. Suppose I take a Ankur here. So yes, it's not count. So criteria should be fulfilled proper. Again, I take it to Ankur here. Just count it. If I take Ankit, same one and same two, select it. Just count it. So this is the way you can go for the sum ifs. In sum if number of range and number of criteria, but make sure guys always remember here some range in common in both. Some range only one time. Lot of person thinking about some range should become to two time. Like for criteria range one, someone some a come first, another sum should become no. Only one sum range, only one parameter, even in the sum if also. So make sure, okay. I'm talking this one equals to see sum if this one I'm talking sum range parameter. So only one sum range parameter, not a multiple in that. So make sure you have to take care of this. Okay. So once criteria will fulfill, then it will go into work. Otherwise, it will not. Okay. Clear? Fine. This is all about your sum ifs. And this one first within the sum, after that is a sum ifs. Okay, guys. So please keep on practicing and keep on growing. So I hope you like it. Thank you so much.